Welcome to Sitges. This beautiful beach town is located just a short train ride south of Barcelona. It's known for its beaches, nightlife, great food, and beautiful architecture. It's a popular day trip from Barcelona, but we recommend coming for a few days because it's a great spot to chill and soak up the laid-back atmosphere. So we're going to show you some of our favorite places to hang out and see and eat in Sitges. Let's go. I'm Lainey.
And I'm Shawn, and this is Days We Spend. Getting to Sitges from Barcelona is easy. Just connect with the R2 Sud commuter line at Barcelona Sant station. You can take the train to either Sant Vicenç de Calders or Vilanova i la Geltrú. Either one will stop in Sitges. It's about a 40-minute ride and costs €4.90. Since it's a commuter train, it can get a little crowded, especially on the weekends or holidays, but trains leave every 15 minutes or so, and you don't need to buy your ticket ahead of time. The ride along the coast is lovely, and once you arrive in Sitges, it's a short, easy walk through Old Town, to the beach, or wherever you're staying.
Church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla. The parish church of Sant Bartomeu and Santa Tecla is easily the most iconic building in Sitges. Looming over the craggy ocean cliff, this Baroque church serves as the unofficial landmark of Sitges. Climb the iconic stone staircase to the church and enjoy the wraparound views of the sea. Don't forget to high-five the mermaid sculpture and watch out for high tide. The church is rarely open to visitors, but they have mass often, so if you're lucky enough to get inside, please be respectful.
Palau de Maricel. We started our morning with an early tour of the Palau de Maricel, the magnificent renovated home of wealthy American businessman and art collector Charles Deering. The sprawling ballrooms, views from the rooftop terrace, intricate tile floor, and open-air cloister on the roof are incredible.
The guided tour takes about an hour and provides you with some important background information about the town's artistic and cultural heritage, and how Sitges became a haven for the arts. We even learned about the symbol of Sitges, the setting sun with 3 waves. And once you know about it, you'll see it everywhere.
There's usually one English language tour a day.
At least in the off season there is. So in April, it's at 10 a.m. It's the only English language option.
It's a really great way to start your day here.
Ferrat and Museu de Maricel.
We bought the combo ticket, which includes the palace tour and entry for the Ferrat and Maricel museums, conveniently located just across the alley.
The Ferrat was originally the workshop home of painter and writer Santiago Rossinyol, and it features an incredible collection of Rossinyol's work alongside other Spanish artists. Each room of this compact museum is packed with a sprawling and varied collection of paintings, sculptures, wrought iron work, and ceramics. There's even a few displays of pottery and glass from the 6th century BC. Honestly, this is one of our favorite museums in Spain. The collection is beautifully curated, well laid out, and features an incredibly diverse range of pieces from ancient, classical, medieval, and modern periods. The art folds itself around the Ferrat, blending with the architecture in a way that moves you through each room.
The combo ticket finishes with the Museu de Maricel, featuring a more classic museum collection of religious, medieval, and turn-of-the-century works. We spent about an hour in the museums, but you can easily linger here for hours before heading back out to the streets of Sitges. Don't miss the stunning Belvedere room with 3 gorgeous marble sculptures overlooking the sea.
Yeah, definitely don't miss the Museu de Ferrat and the Museu de Maricel. That was just amazing. We think if you could only pick one, the museums are a little bit better because you can do it on your own time. You don't have to be like in a tour. But the cloister at the palace was one of my favorite spaces I've ever seen in my whole life. It was, I want one in my home.
We have to build a beachside cloister terrace. No problem.
Explore Old Town. We love walking in Sitges. The beautiful turn-of-the-century architecture and stone-lined pedestrian streets meander through Old Town, letting you explore the city at your own pace.
Sitges has a flower balcony contest. This building has won it twice.
You can easily spend hours browsing boutiques and shopping at stores like Homecoming, which is one of our favorite vintage shops. And the number of cafes, bars, and restaurants is ridiculous. If you're lucky, you might even catch the local team of castellers building human towers in the square near the iconic clock tower. But one of the best things about visiting Sitges is that all the streets eventually lead to the beach.
Walk the Esplanade. Sitges is first and foremost a beach town, and the best way to see it is from the sand. Walk a section of the Paseo Marítimo, the meandering esplanade that stretches 4 kilometers from the Hotel Terramar all the way past the church to the port of Sitges at the end of town.
No matter the time of day or the weather, you'll always find people strolling along the beach path, often stopping to have a coffee or a quick bite at one of the chiringuitos along the sand.
Sitges rhymes with beaches. Sitges has a lot of beaches to choose from, but we spent most of our time at the main beach in town, Platja de la Ribera. It's located right near the church, just steps away from dozens of restaurants and bars. You can rent a beach chair and umbrella if that's your thing, but we liked spreading out a blanket and enjoying the chill vibes right on the sand. There's also a small surfing scene in Sitges, but the waves aren't typically great and it can be tough to find rentals in the off-season. Platja de San Sebastian on the backside of the church has a popular mini boardwalk of restaurants and shops. And if you want to go a little farther, walk the Passeig del Balmons to Platja del Balmons under the rocky cliffs. It's a great way to get some peace and quiet.
Where to eat and drink.
One of our favorite places in Sitges to get vermouth is El Cable. It's a classic Spanish bar, favorite of locals, favorite of people who come here all the time. Our favorite bar in Sitges. But remember, it gets very crowded, so we suggest getting here early, or it's gonna look like this instead.
El Cable has won the title of Best Tapas in Sitges several times during the annual Tapa a Tapa festival in April, and they still feature the winning tapas on their menu. We also love their patatas bravas and their eggplant chips that are dipped in honey. Shawn's favorite is the mini burger, the Walkable. But the star of the show here is the vermouth de beril. In the evening, El Cable opens at 7 p.m. and can get crowded really quickly. So if you arrive after 8, it might be standing room only. But you can always take your tapas outside like we do.
We're here every day when we visit Sitges.
Our favorite spot for empanadas is Tanto Gusto. It's near Platja San Sebastian. The empanadas are pre-made but cooked to order, so the pastry is flaky and the filling is hot and delicious. There are many vegetarian and vegan options available too. It's a great spot for an informal bite to eat. Our favorite and perhaps largest pour of vermouth is at El Capricho. It's a Basque pincho bar, and the vermouth is served in a pint glass. Grab a pincho at the bar, it's self-serve, and you pay when you're done. If you're feeling like something light, an Iberico ham sandwich from Ibericus is a great spot to order a delicious sandwich and take it to the beach for a perfect picnic.
My favorite food in the world is pizza. So we love FOC for its wood-fired pizza oven, local craft beer, and super friendly staff. I know you're in Spain, but if you're craving great Mexican food, Six Seis has an amazing menu del dia with tons of awesome options. You will leave absolutely stuffed. And don't worry, if you're craving something other than Spanish tapas, Sitges has plenty of fine dining options and other ethnic restaurants to choose from. Just take a walk and you'll find a great spot in no time.
Seasonal events. Sitges has an absolutely packed calendar of events, including the annual Tapa a Tapa Festival in April, which we were lucky enough to attend last year, and it was delicious. There's also many other festivals and carnivals celebrated in Sitges, such as St. Jordi Day.
So I look and feel really tired because we were at a dance event last night until 2:30 in the morning, and that was early. We left early. So we were dancing Balboa at an event called Sitges Balboa Beach. It's one of my favorite dance styles. It's a type of swing dance, and once a year they do an event here in Sitges. And that's actually why we came here, was for the dance. And as a bonus, we're here in beautiful, adorable Sitges, and we just love coming here, not just for the event, but also just because Sitges is a great place.
So check out the local event calendar before you plan your next visit. There might be something really special going on.
Thank you so much for spending your day with us, and we hope you have a great trip when you come to this beautiful beach town.
Sitges.
Rhymes with beaches.
Sitges and beaches. Sitges.